Oliver and the Magical Paintbrush. Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by beautiful hills, there lived a young boy named Oliver. Oliver loved to draw, but he had only one small paintbrush, which was old and worn. Still, he would sit by the lake every day, painting pictures of his dreams, even though his brush's bristles often frayed. One afternoon, as he was sketching a picture of a grand castle with sparkling towers, an old woman approached him. She watched him paint for a while, her eyes twinkling with admiration. "Hello, young artist," she said kindly. "You have such talent, but your brush is worn and tired. How would you like a magical paintbrush?" Oliver's eyes widened with excitement. "A magical paintbrush? What does it do?" The old woman smiled and handed him a new, shiny brush. "Anything you paint with this brush will come to life," she explained. "Use it wisely and remember, art should be used to help others, not just yourself." Oliver couldn't believe his luck. He thanked the woman and, in the thrill of the moment, rushed to paint his dreams. First, he painted a loaf of bread. To his amazement, the bread sprang to life, fresh and warm. Oliver gave it to a hungry child nearby, who thanked him with a big smile. Then he painted a basket of apples, which also came to life. He shared them with the villagers, who were delighted by his gift. News of Oliver's magical paintbrush spread, and soon people came from neighboring villages to see his enchanted art. He painted coats for those who were cold, flowers for those who needed cheer, and toys for the children who had none. One day, a greedy merchant from a distant land heard about Oliver's paintbrush and visited him, offering him a bag of gold in exchange for the brush. But Oliver shook his head. "This brush is not for sale," he said. "It's meant to help those in need." Angry, the merchant left, but he was determined to have the brush. Late one night, while Oliver slept, the merchant snuck into his house and stole the magical paintbrush. The next day, the merchant tried using the brush for himself. He painted bags of gold, but each time, the gold would turn into sand. He painted a grand carriage, but it turned to dust as soon as he touched it. No matter what he painted, the magic didn't work for him. Frustrated, the merchant threw the brush into a river, hoping no one else could use it. When Oliver found out, he was heartbroken. He went to the river's edge, hoping to find his brush. But instead, he saw a sparkle in the water. It was the old woman, smiling at him from beneath the waves. "Don't worry, Oliver," she said. "True magic doesn't come from a brush. It comes from a kind heart. You still have that magic within you." Oliver picked up his old, worn brush and continued to paint. Though it didn't bring things to life, he poured all his kindness into every piece he created. The villagers still loved his art, and Oliver found joy in making people happy, even without the magic. From that day forward, Oliver became known as the boy with a kind heart, whose art touched everyone who saw it. And deep down, he knew he didn't need a magical paintbrush. His kindness was the greatest magic of all.